bad.
What is happening?
Who doesn't think I'm pretty?
You're assuming a lot about me right now.
I don't even know you.
Love at first sight is a fantasy.
It's kitten season right now. They need saving.
Way to make me feel very unspecial.
I think we can all agree that pickup lines suck, but some pickup lines drive you absolutely insane. That's because of your personality. So in this video, I'm gonna be diving into the 9 Enneagram types and the worst pickup lines for them, and then the best ways that you can get that special someone's attention. If you don't know your Enneagram type or you want to learn more about your personality, I recommend Truity, which happens to be the sponsor of today's video. I always link the Truity Enneagram test in my video descriptions because I think it's really simple. I think it's accurate. I think it gives you a good idea of like where you're landing in the Enneagram world. And it comes with resources that help illuminate your life. Let's face it, we all need a little help understanding ourselves, whether it be at home, at work, or at a party when you're trying to flirt with someone really cute. Truity has given my viewers 20% off the Enneagram and personality test, as well as all the resources that come alongside that. So if you want to dive deeper into what makes up the recipe of you, click the link in my description, use the code Abbey, Abbey with an E, to get your 20% off. And one more thing about Truity, it is female founded and run. The CEO, Molly, actually has her master's in psychology and worked as a therapist before starting her passion project, Truity. That just makes me excited. There's a lot of male voices in this space, and I love to see women, you know, stepping into the typology, personality space and thriving and doing great things for other people. So now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the awkwardness that is the worst pickup lines for Enneagram Type 9s.
Are you an orphanage? Because I want to give you kids.
Excuse me?
You're the hottest girl in here, baby.
Whoa, you okay there?
No, I feel sick. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Too much tequila.
Too much you. I need to go home and take a shower. I never should have left the house. I knew this was a bad idea.
Type 9s, also known as the peacemaker, are going to recoil anytime anyone says anything about their bodies, like with a pickup line. 9s prioritize the inner peace of their mind and soul. Saying anything disgusting is gonna propel them into the next town, so don't even try it. If you really wanna attract that beautiful 9 in your life, keep in mind that they long to know that their presence matters. I suggest you ask them interesting questions about their lives. Oftentimes 9s find themselves to be the ones listening and retaining information and making other people feel comfortable. So flip the script, ask them questions, be interested in their lives. You be the sponge, you be interested in them, and that is gonna go a long way with attracting a 9. Time for Type 8s. Here I am. What are your other 2 wishes?
You're assuming a lot about me right now. You assume that I'm not already in a relationship. You assume I am looking to be in a relationship or just anything. I'm not. I don't like it when people think that they know me.
What can I do to get to know you?
Okay, I see you. We can have a conversation. But get this straight. I don't need anybody. Romantic partners are just the cherry on top of this sundae. I am the entire ice cream sundae.
Type 8s, also known as the challenger or the protector, might be one of the very few types who kind of like straightforward pickup lines. 8s value directness because they believe that honesty should take the lead in relationships. Why be coy and beat around the bush when you can save time and say exactly what you mean? However, the most important thing to remember is not to assume anything about Type 8. They hate that. Don't do it. My best advice is just to be straightforward and direct. If a Type 8 is into you, they're gonna let you know. If they're not feeling it, they're gonna let you know. Don't worry about mixed messages, they will let you know. Now let's talk about the worst pickup lines for Enneagram Type 7s. Wanna schedule a date for next week?
Ah!
What?
Do you kiss your mom with that mouth?
I just asked to schedule a date.
Ah, there it is again.
What?
Never bring up the S word on a weekend at a party where we're all supposed to be relaxing and having a good time. How could you?
Oh, you mean schedule.
What is wrong with you?
Type 7s, known as the adventurer, long to be fully satisfied and content. The one thing that they don't desire, an end to fun. And nothing says boring adult than scheduling a date in your Google Calendar. So when you have the hots for a Type 7, be spontaneous, be bold, be funny. They appreciate moxie, so just bring the moxie. Okay, Type 6s, it's your turn. If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents.
The problem with that is that there are objectively beautiful people everywhere.
None as beautiful as you.
May I remind you that we live in a world where Zendaya exists? She's incredibly hot.
Can't you accept a compliment? Jeez.
No, because it's a lie. And I don't trust people who casually throw around falsehoods.
You're beautiful, trust me.
I don't trust you. I don't even know you.
Type 6s, the loyalist, long to know that they are safe and secure. Any kind of pickup line that comes on too strong or rings untrue is gonna send a 6 just absolutely sprinting towards the exit. They might even forget their shoes on the way out. To attract a 6, be authentic and lighthearted. My dad and my sister are type 6s, and just from knowing them, I think that humor, like making them laugh, is a great way to have a 6 let their guard down, relax, and then you can get to know them better on a deeper level. Let's dive into the worst pickup lines for type 5s. Are you a long structure used to restrict the flow of water across rivers and underwater streams? Because damn!
What is happening?
I'm glad I remembered to bring my library card because I am totally checking you out.
I don't know the accurate response to that.
How about you let me buy you a drink?
I have a drink.
I'm trying here. I think you're cute and I'm just trying to, trying to tell you that.
Oh, I see. We're doing the flirting.
Yes.
The flirting thing.
I am doing the flirting, yes.
Got it. I'm on the same page now.
Type 5s, the investigator, desire to be competent and capable. When I asked on my Instagram what kind of pickup lines were the worst for type 5s, the majority of the answers were all pickup lines, everything. Don't talk to me. All of that kind of stuff just makes 5s uncomfortable. 5s tend to be really introverted and they hold their cards close to their chest, so the last thing they're gonna do is be vulnerable with a stranger. Heck, the last thing they're gonna do is to be vulnerable with a close friend or family member too. Vulnerability is tough for all types and especially for type 5s. To attract a type 5, take an interest in their hobbies. 5s love to delve deep into topics that interest them, so make them interested in you by being interested in what they're interested in. That's a lot of interested, but you know what I mean. Wanna hit on a type 4? Don't do this. Is your name Google? Because you're everything I've been searching for.
You don't know me.
I know you're exactly my type.
I'm not a type. I am a unique butterfly dolphin. Obviously.
I don't know, I'm really feeling a connection here.
Look, buddy, you already lost me. I want effort. I want individuality. I don't want some random pickup line that you read on Twitter.
Well, hang on a second.
And I saw you hitting on that girl over there about 5 minutes ago. So, way to make me feel very unspecial.
But type 4s, the romantic, long to be unique and special. If you're not putting in the effort to treat them like the one-of-a-kind butterflies that they are, you're not getting a date with a type 4. Sorry to tell you, you're just not. Attract this romantic by telling them what you see and appreciate in them. You know what, I'm just gonna add, I didn't put this in my script, but my husband is a 4. So on 4s, trust me what I am saying. If you have a crush on a 4, just treat them like the precious, special human that they are. Find out their interests and give them space to express themselves about those interests. For example, my husband's wardrobe is essentially all band t-shirts of bands that he adores. What a great conversation starter. If there's a type 4 and they're wearing a band t-shirt or a t-shirt of something they really love, talk about that. Ask them why they love that band or why they love that thing. I think that's a great way to hit on a type 4 in like a natural way, in a way that I think they'll feel loved and appreciated. Okay, type 3s, it's time for your worst pickup line. I don't care what everybody else says. I think you're pretty.
Who says I'm not pretty?
The point is, I think you're smoking.
Was it Caitlin? Did she say something about my hair? Because I just got it colored, and when I showed her, I could just see this like little look in her face. It looked like it looked bad. I knew it was Caitlin. Where is Caitlin?
Who is Caitlin?
What a horrible friend. I am never ever hanging out with her ever again.
No, this is not Caitlin's. I don't even know who that is.
Who doesn't think I'm pretty?
Type 3s, the achiever, long to be successful. Of all the types, they're probably the most image conscious. Presenting well to others is really important to them. So if your go-to move is negging or delivering kind of backhanded compliments to undermine someone's confidence, you're already approaching the situation with no regard for that person's wellness. Also, never do negging to anyone because it feels bad, but especially to type 3s. I am a type 3, and as a 3, I can say that I long to be loved and valued no matter what I do or accomplish. So it's gonna go a long way if you express your admiration for who they are as a human being and not because of what they did at work or what they have in their bank account or whatever. Like, get to know them and value them as the human being that they are. Now let's talk about the worst pickup lines for Enneagram Type 2s.
I heard you were looking for a stud, and I am here to serve.
Oh my.
Look at these guns.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, come on, you're missing out.
I assure you, I am not.
Did you not see these?
Acting like you're a gift from the Lord himself is not going to make me like you. Go volunteer at your church or get a kitten from the shelter. It's kitten season right now. They need saving. If you do those things, you just get back to me and I'll let you know. Type 2s, the helper, value selflessness. They want to be desired and loved, so they put a high emphasis on serving the people in their lives. And guess what? 2s want to be served in exactly the same way. So if you're super into yourself and acting like you are God's gift to mankind, your chances are quite slim. Instead, be selfless, help others, serve the type 2 in the way that they serve you and the other people in their life. If you put the focus on others, the 2 is going to notice and focus on you. That's what I believe. Last but not least, Enneagram Type 1s. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk past you again?
Love at first sight is a fantasy.
Not with you, baby.
It's impossible and it's impractical. What you're experiencing is physical attraction, which I understand because, hello.
Unbelievable.
You're right. Believing that someone could actually fall in love with you without all the care and effort and time that it takes to actually fall in love is unbelievable.
Sup? Type 1s, the perfectionist, long to be good and to have integrity. They do not put up with things that they find to be unethical, out of touch, or just plain wrong. There's nothing wrong about claiming love at first sight, but it's going to sound off-putting to type 1s. Instead, tell them genuine compliments about the way they do things. Just be honest and genuine. I do believe that is a much smoother path to a 1's heart. If you want to watch how to attract all 9 types, you can click here. If you want to watch what YouTube thinks you'll like, you can click here. Thank you so much to my patrons for supporting this video and for Truity for partnering with me. It truly is such a great sponsorship integration. I'm just really happy about it. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.